With its borders facing Russia, Hungary, Yugoslavia and Bulgaria, standing prior to the revolution far behind the Iron Curtain is Romania. The majority of the country's population lives from farming. But out in the countryside, time stands still.
Efter folkets uppror och den rumänska revolutionen
In the aftermath of the people's uprising and the Romanian Revolution, the country's borders were opened and foreign aid workers had a chance to come in. Amongst these was a Swedish Lions convoy that pushed its way deep into the Romanian interior. They had a breakdown in Kimpiatos, about 80 kilometers from this place, which is called Brincovanec. When the Lions arrived and saw the reality of the situation far exceeded anything we had seen on the television, we knew immediately that something had to be done about the terrible misery and the hopeless conditions that handicapped children were forced to live under. Operation Romanian Future was born. We approached the local authorities, but at that time it was difficult to find avenues of cooperation, especially in this area. With its population of 300,000, Oradea became our end destination. Here we found a foothold for our vision, which was to give the concealed and forgotten handicapped children the possibility of a future in Romania. Together with other voluntary organizations and the university, we selected 17 Romanian pupils for instruction in Sweden.
Ce pui pe pastă, Dora?
Teachers came to Sweden for 10 weeks to study theory and method. Today, 6 teachers are employed here at the Casa Minunata, taking care of some 40 children with modern pedagogy and a lot of love. To turn Casa Minunata into a model teaching institution in Romania, we needed, of course, suitable premises. Therefore, the Swedish Lions ordered a special primary school to be built right in the middle of Oradea. The school was built by local craftsmen in traditional Romanian style, but with the inclusion of Swedish construction techniques. With a permit from the Ministry of Education, Casa Minunata is now allowed to run a school for handicapped children. We are pioneers in this field. Now that many of the children can live at home with their parents, transportation is a necessity. The school bus became a conceptual novelty. At first, the children of Oradea thought we were training bus drivers. Instruction in everyday living is an essential part of the curriculum of the Casa Minunata. Anywhere in Romania, Leventa, with his kind of CP affliction, would have been doomed to become a living cabbage.
2 vagy 3 hónap alatt, mintha kicserélték volna a gyerekeket, akkor nagyon észrevettük. Ugye most is kicsit, de akkor, mikor elkezdtek óvodába járni, akkor nagyon, mondom, mintha kicserélték volna a magatartásuk, a viselkedésük, még a beszédjük is, és meg enni is, addig nem is nagyon akart Levente is egyedül lenni, meg...
Now, clearly, Leventa has the same capabilities as most of the boys of his age. It just goes a little slower, that's all. Monica's future didn't look very bright either. Until Monica's mother plucked up the courage to ask if her little girl could go to the new school that was being built. Monica is a little child despite her 19 years. She's much too old for primary school. An accommodating board of school governors decided to employ her instead. Monica is now a happy girl with a job that she likes. The lunch break is an opportunity for instruction. The teachers sit together with the children and everyone has to practice feeding themselves. Outside the walls of Casa Minunata, life is still tough. Poverty and begging on the streets are commonplace. But perhaps the poverty behind the locked doors is the worst, the mental poverty. The educational skills that the Lions have introduced from Sweden have even reached the College of Teachers. Many applicant teachers have served at the Casa Minunata.
Deci nu se mai gândesc la handicapul lor ca la ceva foarte rău sau la fel cum era până acum. Sunt foarte liberi, sunt foarte deschiși. Deci este un mare progres, cel puțin așa consider eu. Acești copii au făcut un mare progres și cred că dacă se continuă în felul acesta, se va ajunge undeva unde trebuie și unde e bine să se ajungă. Dăruirea lor mi s-a părut extraordinară. Faptul că au răbdare, cred că am și mai spus-o. Deci, în primul rând, răbdare, pentru că, așa cum v-am spus, deci concepția în România este că este zadarnic pentru un copil care este handicapat, că totul este pierdut pentru el.
Construction is in progress again on Casa Minunata's campus, Romania's first primary school for handicapped children. Simultaneously, a special curriculum translated from Swedish into Romanian is being implemented into the College of Teachers program. Headmistress Adriana makes a house call. She's looking into the prospect of the youngest son, who is 6, starting at Casa Minunata.
Nu mai am voie să fac altul.
Cine când a fost la școală? Băiatul respectiv?
Băiatul respectiv.
Era student, să-mi spui dacă vrei.
Vrei să mergi cu tine?
Da. Vrei?
His brothers, who both suffer from an impediment, are unable to speak, and so is he, at the moment. What conditions are like today at the old children's home of Brinconoveci, we don't know. They wouldn't let us in. If children are ever going to get the chance of a meaningful existence, then the attitude towards the handicapped must change. This then, together with the Casa Minunata, is the primary objective of the Lions Romanian Future project: to change attitudes.